Hi, is this free armchair available? Yep, it's out front on the curb. I have no way to get to you. Well, that's not my problem. Hey everyone, Noble Xenon here and welcome back to some more Choosing Beggars. Let's get started. So, there is an update. They actually replied with 2 angry emojis. Grrr. $20 and I'll deliver it. I don't give out my address, sorry. Wait, so how the hell do they expect to receive the item? Well, then I guess I can't help you. No, you can't, and plus, it is very ugly. It's only ugly because you didn't get it for free. Can someone please ship this heavy 42-inch plasma TV? Can't ship? Too heavy. Ship. Can't buy if you can't ship. Guy later called me a clown, as if he hadn't looked in the mirror. They probably just said the word clown, judging by their previous messages. Reason Training says, I'm sure you can find a way to ship it for a $500 delivery fee. I told him that and he said, no wonder this hasn't sold yet, you clown. Oh, so now they can speak in sentences. It's this next Choosy Beggars Birthday, they will accept anything but books. You got a problem with books? Good morning, Facebook family. Today is the day I was brought into this horrible world. If you want to help me see that this world and the people in it aren't so horrible, or if you just want to brighten my birthday, or if you're just feeling generous today, well, I just want all of you to know that today I will accept cash. If you live within an hour from me, I will make arrangements, stop what I'm doing, and I will even drive to you. Cash App, PayPal, SoFi, and gift cards. But I will only accept gift cards from everywhere except Barnes & Noble and any other store that sells only books. Message me for my cash tags. Y'all have an outstanding day now. Much love. Someone tell them that Barnes & Noble doesn't only sell books, but if you don't want books, I'll take them. For this next one, even she knows that it's an unreasonable request. Of course, posting anonymously. Hi, I know this is a crazy post, but I know it could be possible. Is there anyone starting off their photo booth business and needs an event to practice for free to gain experience? We could do an interview so that you could post on your social media. I will be having my small wedding on August 16th. I would love to have a photo booth there, but I have a tight budget. There will be around 70 people or so. Sorry, but exposure bucks just don't pay the bills. And if you know this is a crazy post to make, then why are you making it in the first place? This next one wants a dog sitter but doesn't want to pay dog sitting prices. Hi, my name is Dorothy and I'm in need of, I don't want to say anything like a dog walker, yet let me guess you're gonna describe a dog walker. One, because I cannot afford $20 an hour. I'm really looking for someone to come to my house once or twice a day to let my dog out in the yard and if possible chill out with him for a little bit. You're more than welcome to sit on my porch or in my air-conditioned living room. If you might be interested, please feel free to leave me a message. Thank you so much. So yes, you are looking for a free dog sitter. And you're not gonna get one unless you pay up. This next one wants it cheap, delivered for just diesel money, and choosy on what's to offer. Hi everyone, I'm looking for a washing machine cheap. The only thing is I would need it delivered. I don't mind paying the diesel petrol money if you let me know. At least it's not completely free, I guess. I will take a look at what you're offering and I will get back to you as soon as possible. I'm in urgent need of it, thank you very much. By the way, this is the 3rd washing machine she's asked for in the last year. How many washing machines does she go through? Is she selling them? This next one needs just a couple hours of your time. Hey y'all, does anyone have a really large speaker I could borrow? You mean borrow, or wanna come out and possibly DJ an event on July 29th from 11 to 1? I am working on a limited budget, so it would be volunteer-based. Would be great publicity, starry-eyed emoji. Volunteer-based? Are you running some kind of charity event? I don't think so. You might get the large speaker if you're lucky. This next choosing beggar has a trade offer for you. I get 3 Disney tickets, and you get dinner. Any girlies work at Disneyland. My mom's 65th birthday is August 1st. My whole family's flying in from all over the US to celebrate. She wants to go to Disneyland since she's never been, but getting all of us tickets is ridiculously expensive. I mean, that they are. Are any cast members in here that could swing 3 free tickets for us? We can pay for a meal for you or maybe a merch item you've been wanting as a thank you. This does not constitute a selling your free ticks. I don't want anyone getting into trouble, LMAO. Just had to make that clear. But to keep you in the clear, you can private DM me on here or this other place. I'd appreciate you so much. Well, the Facebook post is still there for everyone to see, so it's not exactly a secret. And Puzzle-Headed Back says, I think in these situations, the cast members could get in trouble and potentially fired for accepting a meal or other goods or services in exchange for their tickets, which this person is doing even if they claim otherwise. And now could someone please give me a free rug for my dog to pee on? I need a nice rug, don't want to pay for one cause my dog don't get wet we go outside yet. Don't get wet? You mean don't get why we go outside yet? And pisses on it, so one that is cheap or free would be nice. Anyone have one 8x10 or bigger? DM me. You know, this is one of those cases where you did not need to put all this information out there. We didn't need to know any of that. This next one needs name brand shampoo. In search of needing hair shampoo. Olaplex No. 7 bonding oil, which last time I checked is not shampoo. Comments say is $30 for a single ounce, but she needs it. And although she posts anonymously, she posts needs often. One day it's perfume for her husband, scented creams and lotions, or a free haircut. Oh, but you have to go to her, she has no car. Meanwhile, others are asking for food to feed their kids. Someone's taken Buy Nothing a little too literally. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, then why not like, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell? And now, friendship doesn't mean I shoot for free. So my old female friend slides into my DMs all hyped up about this amazing opportunity she's working on, something about launching her fitness coaching brand on Instagram. Hold on. Is this an MLM? She goes, I need a strong visual vibe, like moody but empowering, you know. Could you do a shoot for me? Cool. I'm a professional photographer, fashion, lifestyle, branding sessions. I've shot for actual businesses. So I ask her what her budget is. She hits me with, dude, what? You're so money-minded now. I thought you'd be down to support a friend. This could really boost you. Imagine when I blow up, your name will be attached to it. So 0 pay, 0 contract, just vibes and imaginary clout. She's acting as if paying for services is such an unusual concept, like, you need to eat? What? I told her I support friends, but support doesn't mean I provide hundreds of dollars worth of work for free. That's not support, that's being used. She goes off, tells me I'm selfish, says I've lost the passion, and I'm letting money block the vision. No sis, I charge because I respect the vision, including my own. She booked some random guy off Facebook Marketplace for $30 in a protein bar. The photos? Crooked angles, bad lighting, and she had mascara running in one shot. You know what they say, you get what you paid for. And she certainly got what she paid for. Then she had the nerve to post, real ones believe in your dream even when you can't pay them. Real ones pay creatives because they know quality costs. I don't shoot dreams for free, I bring them to life. And this is very interesting. We have your friend here expecting you to support her business, yet she won't support yours. Doesn't seem like a very good friend at that point. And now, can you alter my dress in 19 hours for free? In search of a very last-minute seamstress. I'm in a wedding this weekend, and my bridesmaid's dress is just a little too big in the top and about an inch and a half too long. I would unfortunately need to pick up the dress by tomorrow morning at around 8 a.m. Now some of you might be thinking, she never said free. Well, this isn't a Buy Nothing group. The things on there being free is the whole point, so... For this next one, former friend from high school being extremely rude about baby gifts, starting to actually get upset with the fact that not even a single person has gotten anything off my baby registry, like I haven't made for a reason. It's really pissing me off because I put things I want on there or need, but everyone goes off what they want. It's not their friggin' kid, do what the parent asks. Alright, but do you have to sound so entitled? Like, chill with the attitude. And the context for this? Former friend from high school chose to get pregnant on purpose in a shitty situation and is now complaining about not being able to afford things for her baby because she expected everyone to clear her registry, which had over 200 items on it. The entitlement and greed here is insane. Mind you, she constantly posts on Facebook that no one will be allowed to hold or have access to her child. She's already controlling over a baby that hasn't even been born yet expects everyone to financially support it. The entitlement of some people is just unreal. This next one wants a roommate, but I don't want to see or hear or know that you live here in my love nest. Oh, but you better get those chores done. On a roommate wanted page, hello, my fiance and I are looking for a new roommate. Our current one owes us his security deposit still for 3 months and is late on the rent every month by 3 weeks, which causes a late fee. Therefore, we will have rules and expectations that have to be met. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment. You'd be paying for just your bedroom. The rest of the apartment will be considered me and my man's. Wait, so they have no access to the bathroom? I really hope this is just a wording issue and that this isn't actually the case. Rent is to be paid the first week of every month. To move in, you will need $1,000, $500 for first month rent, and $500 for security deposit. There is a coin-op washer and dryer in the basement. I don't suggest using them as they aren't the best. The apartment is located here. We are less than 5 minutes away from this place. There's a small shared backyard. The apartment comes with 2 parking spots, but we have a car, so you'd get 1 parking spot. We will have rules. 1. No dogs or cats. I have a service dog who's in training and needs 0 dog or cat distractions. 2. Rent is to be paid every first week of each month, all caps. 3. No having people overnights during daytime only. 4. You will be on the chore chart and you will need help with cleaning up. 5. Groceries are bought every other week, so you will need to do the same. Now, why do you feel the need to limit when they can get their groceries? Unless you're expecting them to buy some of your groceries as well? Quiet hours are 9 p.m. to 7 a.m. weekdays, 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. weekends. We will need to meet up with you to meet and discuss further information. We will also need to meet and hang out 3 times before you move in. If you're interested, please PM me or comment and I'll PM you. Photo of us so we don't get lost. And get ready to receive 0 offers with all of those insane rules. For this next one, it'd have to be a big van, and I'm not sure why this post is angled like the Star Wars intro. Hi, I'm looking for a man with a van to clear some rubbish. Someone cheap as possible, please. I need 3 sofas, 4 old beds with mattresses, old fridge and freezer, and 4 rooms of carpet taking to the tip. I'd like it to go in one load, and I have 15 pounds for anyone that can do it, please. You're gonna need a pretty big van or multiple trips. Either way, it'll probably cost you a lot more than 15 pounds. And now a compilation of an unemployed girl from my high school begging for money. Update, I left my Awala, my water bottle, how I consume water at a church an hour and 20 minutes away. If you'd like to donate to my Awala fund, you can do so here. And shows Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal. A fundraiser for a water bottle is crazy. Why is it that these chronically online beggars always have all of the methods to receive money? Is it so they can say you don't have an excuse for not donating? My time in LA has been so sweet, needing a last-minute flight home and looking to raise $380. Thank you for everyone who has supported me. Shows Venmo and Cash App. No PayPal, I'm surprised. So you got a one-way ticket to LA, expecting people on the internet to pay for your return trip? Hey friends, I come back home May 1st and would love help getting home, smiley face. Practically, I need funds for gas. If you'd like to help out in any way, here's the way you can do so. Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal once again. How can you help? As a full-time missionary, I'm on a support-based income, also known as begging. I don't know why these people won't just admit it. Your generosity is what will help me raise my salary every month. I am looking for a team of monthly partners to join alongside me in this journey as I step into this new world of monthly support raising as a missionary. I'm looking to raise $2,500, or is it $25,000? They put an extra 0 in there. A month to cover living expenses such as rent, food, gas, etc. Every month you'll get updates about what I'm doing, what is happening within Prayer House, and how you can continue to pray for my team and I. If you'd like to consider giving one time or partnering with me monthly, I'd love to hop on a call and talk intentionally about what partnering with me means. It means giving you money. I don't think a call is required for that. You can reach out through direct message for more details on that. Lord, please give me a new water bottle. And it has to be a Walla. Otherwise, I don't want it. And now, free coaching? No, I want a full business plan. I run a small but successful consulting business, and I occasionally offer free 15 to 30 minute discovery calls to help aspiring entrepreneurs get started. One woman books a free call, says she wants to launch a clothing brand. Cool. Within 10 minutes, she's asking, can you help me come up with a brand name, business model, marketing strategy, and tell me what platform to use for my store? Also, if you could connect me with any vendors you know, that'd be great. So you want to start a business and you have no plan whatsoever? Like you're expecting the consultant to make the entire business for you? Anyway, I gently explained to her that's what I offer in my paid coaching packages. She goes, "So you're all about the money, huh? Thought you believed in helping people." And I was like, "You didn't want coaching, you wanted business in a box for free. I help people build, I don't build it for them while they scroll social media." Yeah, at that point, you basically want OP to make your business for you. And at that point, it wouldn't even be your business. And now thanks, Heather, keep being you. Potatoes or blackberries, anyone? Crops have come in, a nice surprise since I just moved here. I'm a little hesitant on saying pick what you want since a woman tried to back her truck up and pull out my blackberry bushes. What? At that point, it's not picking berries, it's stealing the whole damn bush. I did put in the work when I saw what was growing, tending to the beds, using non-toxic repellents, even singing to them at night. All of a sudden, boom, fruits and veggies. So maybe $5 and you can fill a tin full? I just really don't want to have someone try to steal my entire bushes. She said free was free and called the cops on me. Thankfully, the police department handled it beautifully, but she made a whole scene in front of my kids who had been so excited to help people pick ripe blackberries. So, thanks Heather for trying to steal someone's entire garden because you got offered a few berries. Holy shit, the entitlement of some people. But free is free. No, there are limits of what you can take for free. And now no one can have any for free. And now I helped a random Redditor with $15. Couple weeks ago was scrolling through Reddit and came across some borrowing subreddit and decided to check it out. Saw a post of someone who was struggling and needed money for dinner. Maybe it was a lie, who knows and cares at this point. Anyway, I've received a random request from said person today on Cash App asking for help again, and I declined and blocked them. I feel bad because if I were going hungry I would appreciate the help, but I also feel like this person sees me as a free $15 now. Yeah, it really does seem like there's people out there who once they get a donation, they cling to that person because they know they're willing to donate. If they try to do that, do what the OP did and just block them. Swimming Bowler 6193 says many of us have been burned trying to help people on the assistance thread. For every person genuinely in need, there are 100 others scamming. They ask for help but they're buying custom avatars, designer shit, the latest video games, etc., and posting in other groups about it. Reading their post and comment histories is very helpful. When you call them out on it, they get very defensive. Watch out though, these people might start making alternate accounts to try and hide all that stuff. Ugh, and not to mention the multiple DMs. I don't have enough karma to post on the thread, but can you send me money, please? I understand going through hard times and genuinely needing a boost in life, but so many seem to prefer to have things given to them rather than earning it. I had to block that sub, my blood pressure couldn't handle it. End rant. Yeah, there are some people out there who genuinely need your money, but can't work due to a disability or some other legitimate reason, but unfortunately they tend to be overshadowed by the people who are just looking for a quick buck. For this next one, Bulgarian influencers with 1% engagement trying to get freebies in a Facebook group for renting guest houses. Hello, we're a group of influencers with a combined audience of over 1 million followers on social media. Our content reaches primarily young people, families, and active travelers. With the arrival of summer, we are preparing a new series of inspiring and fresh travel content with which we aim to support Bulgarian tourism and the lesser-known but beautiful corners of the country. We are looking for a guest house to partner with entirely on a barter basis. In exchange for 3 nights or team, we have no claims, maybe on weekdays, we will create and publish Instagram stories and posts from our profiles, TikTok videos optional, marking the location and profile of the place, attractive visual content with real engagement. We are not looking for payment, our goal is to show beautiful places in Bulgaria in an original and engaging way. Well, yeah, you're not looking for payment because you're the ones who are supposed to pay! If you are interested, send me a private message and we will send more details. We would be happy to create something together this summer. And the Facebook comments. You want to sleep somewhere just for free? Crying laughing emoji? Go get a job somewhere because this generation of yours with all this idleness, Bulgaria is facing a great famine. Influencers laughing emojis. We don't even know who you are. Save up some money and pay for free. There's nowhere else to go. If you have to introduce yourself who you are not grown up for free vacations. And those so-called influencers actually replied, Hello, we understand that not everyone perceives content creation as a real job, but behind it are years of work, investment in technology, time, and experience. We have built an audience, collaborated with brands in Bulgaria and abroad, and create content that helps small businesses and locations reach more people. Great! So you could also consider this an investment as well! But no, you want to stay in guest houses for free. Our idea was a good one, to support Bulgarian tourism through a barter collaboration without payment with profiles that have real influence. If this is not for you, absolutely okay. Or you could contribute to the Bulgarian economy. But let's spare ourselves the unnecessary hate and comments that are simply meant to mock. We don't oblige anyone, we don't insult anyone, and we expect the same in return. The world is moving forward, it's good for us to do so with respect for each other. You can see some things here, which they then go on to promote their work, which is quite the choice. And some more comments, and last but not least, you wrote your post with ChatGPT. That's a bit frivolous. Yeah, looking at it, it is kind of written in that ChatGPT kind of format. You gave the Indians a few leva, I'm not sure if that's the pronunciation, to artificially inflate their audiences on the platforms. Compressed air. You have 100,000 on Instagram, dear. TikTok doesn't count. Their views don't mean anything because they don't have retained views. Since you are these great influencers, catch and pay for 3 nights. Using ChatGPT also says how original your content is. My Belgian Shepherd makes better prompts than you. What kind of equipment did you say you had? A camera phone? Your posts have between 150 and 300 likes on average on Facebook. How do you influence? I used to collect that much a while ago too. Out of those 300, what are the statistics of a successfully purchased product? And I'm willing to bet they probably won't be able to give you that information. And a Reddit comment here says, pay for the stay, we'll give you a coupon code. For every new unique booking we get with that code, we'll refund 10% of your stay. That'll prove if you really are as influential as you say you are. And now, what color of delusion is this? Anyone know of any part-time jobs going? Needs to pay around $50,000 a year, can't work weekends or Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, or nights or early mornings. Gotta be no heavy lifting or physical work, must provide company car or fuel card with phone, need an hour lunch break, no overtime, no filling in on days off, thanks in advance. So you want a part-time job for full-time pay and a bunch of requirements? Yeah, that's a pretty good way to stay unemployed. This next one just got a new apartment. Can y'all fill it up? Oh, and bring it to me, thanks. Hi neighbors, me and my kids currently just moved into our new apartment on Saturday. Hallelujah! We made it through the struggle. We were homeless for over a year and we are in need of some house stuff. Can someone please help us with a washer and dryer and kitchen table set and vacuum cleaner and full-side bed and a queen bed and a smart TV? I also have a cat that's in need of a treehouse as well that I just rescued. Please help someone. If you can donate these things to me and my kids, then it will be greatly appreciated. We currently don't have a truck and need someone to bring it to us. We are starting over fresh from being homeless and we definitely need some help and support. If you inbox me, then I can send you my address. And the comments, why rescue a cat when you can't even get essentials for your current family? Oh, the poor cat. This next one, I spilled 2 beers that your team had to clean up, so I deserve a free beer. They give the place 1 star. Place was cool at first, although the tables were dirty. My friend knocked over her brand new full beer while we were sitting outside with the puppy, common enough at a bar, and goes in to bring the broken glass to the bartender. She asks if she could have half a beer since she didn't get to drink any of hers. She also knocked over half her beer earlier, so this is 1.5 beers lost and she's asking for half a beer, and the bartender says sorry, no can do. As someone who spent years in bars and restaurants, that's terrible service. He also never walked outside to sweep up the broken glass, but instead let it sit there until the end of the night while a puppy was playing outside. Beer was alright, but service was terrible. If you're looking for a brewery, there's much better in terms of beer, service, scenery, and food options. Hopefully someone new comes in before the neighbor opens. Sounds like someone doesn't need any more beer. Cut her off! For this next one, $1,000 desk. Can you give it to me and deliver, please? Hi, probably a long shot, but if you're really wanting it gone, would you rehome it for free? I don't have any spare income, but needing furniture, would you also consider delivering it to me, please? And now Coworkers stole someone else's food delivery and then had the audacity to complain about it. Wow. Someone who used to work in this building for a different business accidentally ordered Chipotle here, like they forgot to change their address in the food app. The other business moved a few buildings down the road a few months ago, so it was an easy mistake. And so, two of my coworkers were like vultures and they started eating that person's order as soon as it arrived instead of waiting to see if someone would come get it. And the person had just showed up to get their food about 5 minutes after it was delivered, was looking for their food in the lobby, got visibly pissed and left. Poor person. And then one of the coworkers had the audacity to start complaining that the food they stole was too spicy and it's going to give them stomach issues. It's now sitting on their desk with a few bites taken out and will most likely be thrown out. Okay. And the comment, those stomach issues are also known as karma. Yeah, pretty much. And now my friend turned beggar with choice. A friend was going through a rough patch, so I offered to let her stay over at my place for a few weeks no rent, just help with groceries and keep things tidy. Week 1, she started complaining about my couch, asked if I had a guest bed, then wanted me to cook more often, then wanted to share my clothes too. When I brought it up, she said, I thought friends were supposed to really be there for each other. I was. I just didn't realize being a friend means you turning me into your personal servant. Yeah, it's not really much of a friendship if all of the help goes one way. For this next one, me and my bunnies would forever be grateful. I know this is a long shot and a hell of a lot to ask, but is there any joiner out there who has spare materials and spare time and able to donate in order to build something like this? Here's some pictures. For me, out of the generosity and goodness in their hearts, I'll supply an endless amount of food and drinks and the electric too for power tools if needed. Myself and my bunnies would forever be grateful. Please no negative comments from anyone. I'm just asking for help, that's all. PM me please if you can help me, thank you in advance. I see why they have to make it clear no negative comments, because they know what they're asking for is ridiculous. And for this next one, you're so smart, so you should just do the whole project. Hey, this happened during my final semester of college, and I'm still stunned, so I decided to share. I, 23-year-old female, was put in a random group for a capstone marketing project. It's worth 30% of our final grade and spans over 6 weeks. I meet my group on Zoom to plan, and one guy literally says this during intros. I'm not really good at writing or presenting, but Hannah, you seem like the type who probably gets A's, so maybe you can just handle most of it? What? You've gotta have some kind of audacity to say in your intro, yeah, I'm not doing any work for this group. I try to politely push back, saying this was a group effort and we all need to contribute. He follows up with, I work a lot, plus you probably enjoy this kind of thing. It's not that deep, I'll totally Venmo you like $10 or something. $10 for what, 6 weeks of work on a senior project? Bro really tried to buy his way out of it, yet didn't even offer a fair amount. Insane! I told him no and he ghosted the group chat for 4 straight weeks only to reappear the night before the presentation, saying, I expect my name on everything because I really need to pass this class. We ended up reporting him to the professor. No regrets. Group projects are hard enough without freeloaders who think being smart is a reason to be exploited. Why is it that there's always that one person who doesn't want to do any of the work yet wants all the credit? It's really ridiculous. This next one wants 125 cupcakes from a certified kitchen at a discount on a Locals Helping Locals group. I'm looking for someone local who can make 125 cupcakes for the beginning of April, must come from a certified kitchen. I don't want to pay any more than $1.25 per cupcake. I also don't want a cupcake cake, or I would order from Safeway. Thank you, smiley face. At that point, you might be better off going to Safeway. This next one offered their old laptop for free. Apparently, it wasn't gaming ready enough. Last week, I decided to give away my old but still functional Dell laptop. It's about 5 years old, works fine for browsing, Netflix, writing, etc. I upgraded recently, so I posted it in a local Buy Nothing Facebook group, free to whoever needs it, first come, first serve. I got a message from this guy who asked if the laptop was still available. Yes, it is. Want to pick it up this evening? I asked him, cool, what are the specs? He replied, I told him Intel i5, 8GB of RAM, 256GB solid state drive. He then asked if it runs Fortnite. Not well, it's not really a gaming laptop. I explained. He then asked if I had something with a graphics card, then that he needs it for gaming. No, this one is free because it's not a gaming laptop, I told him, already getting pissed. Well, I'm just saying if you're gonna offer something free, at least make it worth picking up. Those were his exact words. My dude, it's free! He then went on to say how it's a waste of time to give away trash electronics, and I should have mentioned that it wasn't gaming ready in the post. I just told them I'd give it to someone else, then blocked him. I mean, if it doesn't say gaming PC, then you could probably assume that it's not for gaming. For this next one, be a roadie for no pay for 3 months, so we have two options for a merch/filming person for our European tour. This means we are going to have to discuss as a band who would be the best option, so before I do that, I want to make sure that we have enough options to choose from. If anyone is interested in this tour, we will be leaving in the end of June and not getting back until the beginning of September. There's not really any money involved. But you will have a safe space to sleep and you will obviously be able to get some meals and drinks taken care of. I'm not rich, my band doesn't make a ton of money, we're DIY. This is purely to have a traveling experience that would be a lot harder on your own going out into the wild. If anyone is interested in this position, please let me know. And Big Glass Jar says, I'd like to know what their definition of a safe place to sleep is. In the trailer with the gear/merch? OP replies, the guy that posted this literally posted a week earlier about being homeless and not having anywhere to sleep, so I doubt they even have a trailer. So how could you promise a safe place to sleep when you yourself don't have one? I mean, so sorry that you're in this situation, but you can't really offer something like that. For this next one, invited her kid to my son's party. She asked if I could throw her daughter one too. My son turned 7 last weekend and we hosted a simple backyard birthday party. Balloons, a rented bouncy castle, cake, snacks, nothing extravagant. I let him invite 6 friends from school. Honestly, as a kid, I would probably have considered a rented bouncy castle as quite extravagant for a party. But anyway, one of the moms who I barely knew RSVPs yes for her son, then a few days later she messages me, hey, could I bring my daughter too? She's only a year older and will feel left out. Okay, not a big deal, I said sure and even prepped an extra party bag for her, no problem. The day after the party, she texts me again. You really did a great job with the party, my daughter loved it. Actually, would you mind doing something similar for her birthday next month? I'm really swamped and low on funds. I was like, oh, that's really sweet, but I only planned this for my son. She then goes to say, I clearly have the setup already and the kids had fun. It would be so easy for me to just copy and paste it. Ended up telling me she'll bring juice. I didn't even know how to respond. I just told her I'm not planning any more parties this year. She left me on red and then unfollowed me on Instagram just because you didn't want to throw her daughter a free party. Wow. This next one wants it free, delivered, set up, and they want to get paid too. Looking for a free table and chairs. Also, I need it delivered and set up. And if I have to take time away from work to meet at my place, I need to be paid for my time missed from work. Now, this one has to be satire, especially since all 6 people reacted with laughing. For this next one, yep, we have choosy beggar animals once again. It's been a while. A seagull wants any food but not veggie straws, so I'm at the beach and I pull out a bag of veggie straw chips, so I'm enjoying them until a seagull comes over and just staring at the chips, so I decide to throw him a veggie straw and you know what that little jerk does? He puts it in his mouth and spits it out. Biggest choosing beggar seagull I've ever met. Honestly, after how ridiculous these choosing beggars have been, these past couple posts have given us a nice little breather. And now give me your phone for free since I can't work but also have 2 jobs. I can send you a picture of my poop bag if you want. What? So OP is selling this Android phone for $70. Choosy Beggar says, hi, is this still available? Yes, it is. I can't work because of my health. I have a colostomy bag, SSI, low income. I can't work because of my health. I have a colostomy bag of you. Can't I understand? Of me? What? Please, I'm low income. My name is CB. My number is this. Of you can I understand, of you can I understand, let me know, God bless you. Yes or no, buddy? Yes or no, buddy? Yes or no, buddy? God bless you. Let me know. Please text me back. I'm sorry, I don't understand. I mean, I understand you said you have the colostomy bag and can't work, but I'm not sure what you're asking me to do. Really need a new phone, and I was seeing if I can get it for free. I'm sorry for asking, it's just my medical. I can't work. I can send you a picture of my I can send you a picture of my poop bag if you want. This seems like a really weird attempt to seem legit. I don't think anyone wants to see your poop bag. Because I'm being honest, my phone is cracked pretty bad, and 2 phones because I have 2 jobs. When you get a chance, please text me back. So you say you can't work, but now you say you have 2 jobs. What exactly is going on here? And the reply, no, I'm sorry, I can't give this away for free. Who's your carrier? Visible as a trade-in deal where they will let you trade in your phone for one of theirs for free, and they don't care if your phone is cracked when you give it to them. CB replies, don't have Cricket. OP replies, you should switch to Visible. Also, this phone doesn't work with Cricket anyway. Sorry. What I'm saying is I do not have Cricket. What do you have? I have Walmart phone, Track phone, my other phone is AT&T. Both have cracks in them, yes or no, buddy? Buddy, I can't do free. And please don't show me a picture of your poop bag, what the hell? So, I'd like to thank all of my members, especially Amethyst Phoenix, Catalan Cormendi, and Mike Hawk. Hold up. You can join simply by clicking the join button below. Feel free to like, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell if you enjoyed it, and feel free to comment if you've got something on your mind.